I'm like not even matching. I do not care. Like, I ain't even shave, but most of my body is shaved. Shoot, while being homeless, ain't too many people around. Wish there was a McDonald's close by, because places, I can't stand when they lock the door, but at least they got the key up there, so you don't have to like keep asking for it. I can't stand when places like do that. Some places literally won't let you use their bathrooms. Like if you go downtown where I live at, like all the freaking places be freaking locked versus like the north side. The north side, some of them places be locking their doors too. Anyways, I'm gonna need for the rapture to happen before I rob a bank. $10 to wash. I'm so used to having my own stuff. I'm so used to like, I mean, I tell you, you help the wrong people if you want to, especially nowadays. Like the economy is too bad. You know, like I have a condition for all this. Like I really messed my life and my body up. I'd be so irritated. And in there, a dude was like, dude crazy, pointed to my ring finger. Damn, boy back on somewhere with your Caucasian self. Like, I know the rapture better freaking happen. I can't even talk. I just be like really like having anxiety with my bladder, especially like when you can't freely go to the bathroom, or like, I don't know. I just have anxiety really bad when it comes to my bladder. But at the end of the day, it don't matter because I have a freaking bladder infection. But I be like really like frustrated in life. Like I'm gonna need for the rapture to happen before I go crazy. Of course, I'm gonna try to get on my feet, but like this economy is too much for me. Like everything is so expensive. So like imagine like people like complaining now, and this is a good complaint. It's not a bad complaint. I can't even talk. Like it's not bad to complain right now, but like it's even crazier. I cannot talk. I don't know. I just had a lot of anxiety because like I had to go to the bathroom, but I wanted to get stuff done real quick. Because that's what I do sometimes when I'm in the store, because I don't feel like going to the bathroom. Most of the times I go ahead and go. But with a bladder infection, it really don't matter. But anyways, they got all this technology up in this place. Like, you got to load a car like the library. I like stuff old-fashioned. Like, I love the old-fashioned way to stuff. You got to load your card. You know, you got to put the money on this stupid card. And then the machines, like, I don't know. It wasn't working for me, but it worked for her, like, trying to scan it to start. I'm a person, I can't stand technology. I'm all old-fashioned. I'm very old-fashioned how you date, like the expectations in a relationship. I feel like these days, things are so stupid. Like, I couldn't imagine dating with my condition and like being homeless. Like, oh my goodness, like I would be even like more like out of it. Like, it's too much. So I give my hats off to people who do, because I've ran into, you know, the journey of seeing people who are in my situation, who are dating in relationship. And the odd part is some of them be with them, which makes perfect sense, but some of them don't be with them, yet you're living, you know, like, you know, you're in this situation, but your spouse isn't. I feel like if you're going down, so should your part. Like, it should be like, okay, somebody else shouldn't be housed, yet you call them yo dude, but you not. I just don't understand that. But I mean, hats off to people. But I don't know. I'm just frustrated right now. But I try to just remain calm and collected, because I really be like already jacked up. Especially like at work. Like, I'm glad this job do not care. Like with my bladder things, my bladder shenanigans. They even let this one chick walk around the store with a headpiece on, like talking on the phone while working. Like I said, I don't judge people, but that is so ratchet. Like, back in the day, you could never pull that off. Same thing with clothing. Like, it's not a big deal, especially working in fashion. You know, they allow anything but leggings. Like, what's the difference? Like, you might as well. Or like Walmart, for example, they allow jeans now, where back in the day they didn't play that. It was khakis, my dude. And my thing is, if you allow jeans, what's the point of having a dress code? Like, because jeans is totally different from khakis. I don't know. But anyways, like a lot of stuff is allowed these days. Like going to orientation or interviews. Usually you have to be dressed up. These days you can wear a hoodie, some sweats to like orientations, even interviews. I used to, again, it's not judging people. I don't know. This world is too much for me. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Like it's just a lot of stuff that I don't agree with, or things have changed so much. Like everything is technology wise. I cannot stand technology. I swear. Because a lot of times they can go down. They can just be like really touchy, sensitive things. Soon it's gonna be a cashless society. So I don't know if we're gonna be here or not, but I don't know. I feel like this world doing too much, and in my situation, I really be like, I really don't. I wish I had, applied for Social Security to have a backup, but I always knew like I would never be in this type of situation. Not that it would never happen to me. I made sure this would never happen to me, but little did I know, helping the wrong people, you can be in this situation, obviously. And then I knew too, I would always have my ex. Okay, never depended on him, but if I ever had a crisis, I knew I would have my ex. It's just that, period. That's simple. And of course my grandmother, and then I got 2 to 3 friends. But before all this, I thought I had more people, but no. Whether out here or in Ohio, no. And I get it, it's been years, people moved on, but at the end of the day, like I said, my heart is totally different, because I wish somebody was in this situation who I knew. It's just a simple fact of knowing somebody, you went to high school with, who struggled. I don't care. I'm a person, I always gave people on the corners. I don't care if they was going, it was one point where I gave a handler some money. And then you can tell, later on, the next few days, I don't know, that you can tell she was on drugs. So, of course, I'm not going to keep giving you money if that's the case. But at the end of the day, I never judge people, because you never know. So, if you don't know, if you got it to give, give. But it's to the point where people wouldn't even give you a dime, okay? And, I don't know. I'm a person, I'd be like, I ain't got no money for you, but I can give you a blanket. I can give you a last bit of my change. And it's crazy, because those people would appreciate it versus these people, at the end of the day, I don't know, but I'm gonna save my battery, because I do have to take Lyft back home. And I just try to usually at work on break, people will see me sleeping, you tired? No, I'm resting my bladder. I'm like, no, I'm trying to put it to sleep. Because when it's asleep, especially if I didn't have a bladder infection, I wouldn't have to get up so much at night, but maybe once or none at all. But I don't know. All I smell is washing. It smells good. And my germophobic self, I'm germophobic as ever. In my situation, you cannot be germophobic, I swear. You can be, but it's not much you can do. So it's like a mind thing. You just gotta not even think about it. Because at the end of the day, you can't always sanitize and disinfect everything, you know what I mean? But that's how I am, especially all that I see, not just with my condition, but just in general. But anyways, the weather's nice. Next thing you know, it'll be the 4th of July. That's how fast time is going. I've been in this situation for a year, and it's almost 5 months. And it's, very hard to get out of. And like I said, when you lose almost everything, it changes more than what you thought before, just for helping the wrong people. It literally wakes you the heck up, man. When you gotta literally lose everything for you to wake up in life. I was already awoke, but obviously I wasn't that awakened in life to realize everything I know now. You only take one mistake to end up in prison. It only take one mistake to lose your life. It only take, and then people always say, learn from that mistake. Man, there's some stuff you can't even, you can of course bounce back from. And I'm about to check my dryer. My washer. But of course you can bounce back from it, but At the end of the day, it's some things where, like, I don't know how anybody can be right, like, be back normal, like how they were before this, especially if you already was, like, jacked up from trying to fix a condition and made it worse. But on top of that, like, now your life is just like, I don't know if anybody can bounce back. I may spiritually still be, like, sane, but, like, I just don't see how anybody can be the same after getting back or bouncing back, you know? I don't know. I find it, like, it's just, like, really frustrating. Like, it gets to the point, like, I'm used to speaking in Lyft, but, like, now at work, even at the last job, I'm a person, I don't even be trying to speak to people. I don't be trying to make eye contact. And of course I do. But I really be like, nah, I don't want no new friends, no guy friend, no. You know, a lot of times I end up walking up to people and don't even greet. And I start with my small circle. Sometimes I don't even greet. And I got to apologize because, like, this stuff just, and then how bad the economy is in this situation, it's even more insane. Like, how am I supposed to bounce back from this? Like, I know I can, but you got to work even harder than what people in my situation had to do a while back because of the economy. Like, I feel like I'm gonna need 3 jobs. Obviously, I could pull off 2, but it just be to the fact where it be feeling like everything costs something. For this freaking car, $1 fee for the freaking car. Why everything gotta be a fee to everything? Like, golly. But that's how they make their money, like establishments and everything. People are so greedy. Like even Lyft, like tips, like, bruh, nobody got money for that. You see how much this costs? Even back when it wasn't bad, the economy, I had my car. But I just feel like, bruh, who have money for tips? And if you do, you got it like that, that's awesome. But, like, I don't know. This world is too expensive for me, especially in my situation. Like, I'm about over it. Like, for real. Like, I swear to goodness, I know you ain't got no chances in the world robbing no bank, but sure be one to, I swear. And you gotta be the stupidest person to rob a bank. These days, you is not about to get away with it. But I'm just saying, like, this economy, like I said, I understand and not judge people who do stuff, you know, like suicide, for example. You know, they don't fear God or are religious and they just want out. I get it, okay? People who rob banks and stuff because they going through it, or simply stealing from the store because they're in a situation. Like, you know what I mean? It's nothing like watching a movie versus actually living in the situation. Like, it's just like, it's just too much. Like, it's too much. Like, after this, I would never be able to watch certain movies. Or, like I said, in general, just be like how I used to be, like, even before my condition. This situation, like, I really don't be wanting to talk to people, and people love talking to me. I be like, bro, I don't want to talk. But, of course, I speak back and just play it off. But, like, I would rather, if I could stay inside all day, I would. I freaking kid you not. Just to not be around people. Like, I used to be a big people person. I used to be a social butterfly. Bro, I am not a social butterfly. I will look at you and walk right. I don't care if if I knew you, bro, I would not speak. Like, if we not close or you not my small circle, bro, I would not speak. And I'm trying to push through to do so because I don't want to seem like a bitch and I don't even cuss or rude or whatever, but I really just don't. I'm so over people. I'm over this world. Like, and that's why I'm saying people literally, I get it. They be committing suicide. They make the wrong mistakes of, you know, whatever they got to do to get back on their feet. They willing to do it. From dying, from going to prison, going to jail. I get it, you know what I mean? I get it. Of course, like I said, I would never do it, but, like, it sure be one. The devil surely be testing me, period. Like, everything costs. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I feel like just to breathe, you gotta freaking pay. And obviously, you gotta freaking pay just to die. You gotta pay to be born. Golly. I couldn't imagine how much it costs nowadays to have a baby and to die. How much people got, because it's more than in the past. I'm just saying, I'm gonna need for Jesus to come back. I'm being patient. I'm gonna wait as long as I possibly can. But, like, this, I'm tired. Like, I don't know. Tired is not even the word. word. I can't even speak. It's tired, exhausted, weary. Dude, none of those words even work. They don't work. Like, I'm over this world. Like, seriously. And I'm more over people than the freaking economy. I would say it's the people first and the economy. Let me go put this stuff off and save my thing. This door.